and I were
I'll give you
growing
an
up.
example. In Georgia,
Yeah. There is truth to what he's saying here, for the record. There is truth to what he's saying here because there is no infrastructure to fucking develop talent in this country. The only infrastructure to develop talent in this country still revolves around dumping $100,000 of or saddling every single potential laborer with $100,000 in student loan debt. Okay? It's much more efficient to get a ginormous, to tap into a ginormous English-speaking labor pool with incredibly well-educated laborers waiting for the opportunity to become a part of the American labor force, okay? It's not that there aren't people who could work in these fields, for the record, in the United States of America. Of course there are. Because we're talking about like highly specialized fields. In that instance, yes, of course you need to rely on the international labor pool, especially in the absence of like there being like a farm program, a farming structure, or an educational structure that is constantly creating more and more domestic laborers that could take these jobs, take these roles. They're not interested in that because that requires investment, that requires long-term commitment, that requires educating the workforce, and it would also require the abolition of student loan debt in general. You know, we are just not going to do that. We're not going to do that at all. It's just not going to happen. So it's much easier to keep the structure up. But it is funny that he has to openly state this.
they raided because they wanted illegal immigrants out. They had people from South Korea that made batteries all their lives. You know, making batteries are very complicated.
Yeah, all their lives, these guys from South Korea, they love making batteries. Laura, believe me, they love making the battery. I love batteries. I love batteries, Laura, believe me. And you know what? You know who loves batteries? South Korea. They make them.
It's not an easy thing and very dangerous. A lot of explosions, a lot of problems. They had like 500 or 600 people, early stages, to make batteries and to teach people how to do it. Well, they wanted them to get out of the country. You're going to need that, Laura. I mean, I know you and I